Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with me, and the next couple of days we're going to do some really quick and easy projects. So something fast, something that you'll be able to use for Christmas gifts, and something that you don't have to spend a lot of time on. So today what we're going to make, and I made these about 3 or 4 years ago, I believe. They're just little money pouches or gift card pouches. So you can slip a little gift card in there or some money down in there. I'm going to put money and a gift card in mine for a couple of my grandkids that are too old for a little present. So I'll just put a little gift card and some money in there. Now I close mine with Velcro, but you can not even close it if you want to with anything and just leave it. Or you can just put a little clip on it to close it that way. Or you can put a magnet on it. And I probably just need to put one Velcro, but I put two. I overkill. And then I also put a little string on mine so I can hang it on the Christmas tree. Because I'm going to hang these on the tree so that they can go find their name. And I'll put their name on it with a little tag. And they can go find their name and get their gift. So I'm going to show you how easy and quick those are made. They're very, very fast. All right, this paper is from Season of Joy, and we still do have a few packs of this left if you want any, and it is on sale at 30% off. Now, since we have a directional paper, what we want to do is cut our 9-inch going this way. The 9-inch needs to be going running the pattern. So put it in your trimmer on 9 inches and cut it with your pattern up and down. Okay, cut that off. And then you're going to turn it and you're going to put this on the 8-inch side with your pattern. This pattern's running this way, so you're going to cut your 8-inch this way. Alright, so you have your 8-inch this way, 9-inch this way. And then we're going to score it. So you're going to put it on the 8-inch side. This is the 8-inch side. And you're going to score at 1/2 and 1. And at 7 and 7.5. Okay? 1/2, 1, 7, and 7.5. Now, you want your little bubbles to run the right way, so what you need to do is you're going to turn it with your bobbles or the top of your paper up here. So the top of your paper needs to be to the right. Okay? And then you're going to score it at 2. So score at 2, 2 1/4, and then at 6. Now, the top of my paper is here on the right hand side. I score at 2, 2 1/4, and 6. Okay? And that's all the scoring that you do. Very, very quick and easy. So now we're going to fold and burnish. This was a very, very popular little project a few years ago. I did it right before Christmas like I'm doing it this time, and it seemed like everybody liked it because it's just quick and you can use up some of your Christmas paper, and it's a little project that you can use to give gift cards and it's just easy. Okay, so you got all your folding done. Now what we're going to do, and I'm going to grab a little pencil here, and I know it's going to be hard to see, but you can see my folds there. On these corners, so this one, all right, down here, and here, I'm going to cut away the score lines that are right there. So see, here's my line that folds up. If I can draw that in so you guys can see it. So see, there's my score line that goes across right there. So we're cutting this out, this little box out. There's my line that goes across. We're cutting this box out, and we're doing the same thing on this side. Now, when you cut these boxes out, you're going to need to cut all of that score line out of there. So just run on the side of the score line and cut it out, and then I angle that just a little bit there. All right, that inside score line, we're going to cut that out. This one's got lines on it, so it makes it a little bit easier, but it's hard to see on some of this real pattern paper. And then just angle it just a little. And you're going to do the same thing up here at the top. You're going to angle it a little bit, and then you're going to cut that out. Whoops, I went a little crooked. Okay. And again. And then just give it a little bit of an angle, and that is the cutting right there. Okay, so that's what it should look like when you get those cut out. Now this is going to be your top, and you can see my bobbles are going to be the right way up. This is going to be the bottom, and they're the right way up. So that's why I said make sure you turn your paper the way that I did, so that you'll have your little pattern paper the correct way. If not, everything's going to be upside down. Now on the top, this is, you can see this is a lot larger. This is the bottom, this is the top, this is a smaller flap. On the top flap, I'm going to round my corners. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, or you can, you know, slant them off if you want. It's up to you, doesn't matter. Now on these side pieces, you're going to fold that one in. And I like to burnish it real well, and you're going to fold that one back out. It's just going to be a little accordion. That one in, that one back out, a little accordion there. Just like that. And then this bottom is going to fold up. Now, if you want to, you can cut these pieces. Oops, I didn't cut that one correct. Hold on. I just happened to notice you need to cut down to that second score line, and I only cut down to the first one. I guess I didn't see the second one. Okay, that's got to be better. Yes. Now, if you want to cut these back all the way to here, you can. I don't. I just leave mine. It doesn't matter. I mean, they look fine the way they are. And I'm going to put some green ink around mine just to cover up any white edges that I might have left. But there again, you don't have to do the inking. That's just my preference. If you want to make them really, really fast, don't worry about inking. And make sure that you fold that second score line too. Okay. So the top, the top you'll notice has that little edge on there. See? It's got a double fold. That way, if you put something more in it than just money, like if you wanted to put a little stack of dollar bills or something in there, you'd have room. It wouldn't be just completely flat. All right, so this is the way it's going to fold over. Now, you can use score tape, any kind of tape, to put here. I'm just going to use my art glitter glue. Well, I think I am. I left it open while I ran out and did my grocery pickup, and I shouldn't have. I just forgot all about it. I had too much on my mind. All right, and then over here, I'm going to put a little glue. And then when you fold these up, just press that down. Make sure that your edges meet up. Okay, see, got my edges together. And then you have that little bit of accordion. You have that extra room that you can put, you know, even if you wanted to put a letter or something in here to somebody. And these are fantastic little table favors that you can lay on somebody's plate and have a little note or something in there, thanking them for coming and spending Christmas with you, something like that. All right, now, I don't do a lot of decorating on these because normally they're just kind of pulled apart and, you know, everybody goes their own way. But I do like to put just a little bit of something on here. So I'm thinking that Christmas tree right there. And I'm just going to put my ink around it. This ink is pine needle, just so that that white doesn't stand out quite so much. And somehow I ended up with a little piece of bling there, and I'm just going to leave it. I don't know, it must have just stuck on there. Now I'm only going to glue the top part of this because I don't want it to glue my little pocket together or pouch together. So I'm going to put that, whoops, I'm going to put it down. I really am. All right there, be close enough to the center. And then there is our little pouch. Now you can see, if you score this really well and then fold it well, it stays closed pretty much. But I want to go ahead and put at least one little Velcro on there. My Christmas Scrapbooking with Me pouch. Those are linked under the video in our spring store if you want to get one of those. Alright, so I'm just taking a little piece of Velcro and I'm going to put it, I think on this one I'll just put it in the middle. I don't think I need two. My grandkids are probably going to just rip them open anyway. But I had this paper sitting here this morning and I thought, oh, I need to use that paper for something. And then I remembered I had some gift cards that I needed to have a little holder for. I had made those bags the other day, but I filled those up with my kids' gift cards. So I put mine together like that with a sticky on the outside, and then I just stick it down, press on it real good, and then there you go. And if this is a little bit too, if it sticks a little bit too hard for you, you can take your bone folder or something and press those down a little bit, and then it won't stick quite so bad. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and put another string on this one because I do want to put it on the tree. So let's put, oops, I'm all fumble fingers today. Just going to tie a little knot here at the top. And then that's going to hang on my tree. Now we'll put a little, let's see. Let's do that on there. Again, I'm going to ink a little bit on it. And I'll put that down right across there. And then I'll put my little name or whatever down here on a little white piece of paper so it'll show up. And that is it. That's all you have to do. Or you can just keep decorating them if you want to. You can also make these out of cardstock and then just decorate the cardstock up if you want to do that. You can make it out of digitals. They just need to be a little bit thicker than regular copy paper. But you can make it out of anything that you want. Any size paper that's 8 by 9 or larger. You can make these. So grab your scraps and things and make a bunch of these. I'm going to continue making a couple more. I've got a couple of friends, and then I have my postal worker that I'm going to give to, and my UPS person that comes by today. So I'm going to make a couple more, and I'll have those included in the videos. All right, guys, that is it. We will talk to you later. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Bye-bye.